Hello comic book people of the world! Our favorite ice person from a mutant variety has gotten a new ongoing series. I'm talking about Iceman issue number 1, published by Marvel Comics, that is written by Sina Grace, and it's illustrated by Alessandro Vitti. Be prepared, I'm about to give some major spoilers, you've been warned. It's probably no secret to anyone out there that Iceman, also known as Bobby Drake, who was introduced in the X-Men issue number 1 way back in 1963, recently came out as being a gay character. Needless to say, this did cause some controversy amongst many fans. This first issue, I feel, is a really big deal. Marvel has very few gay characters that headline their own ongoing series. I feel as though Sina is capturing the struggles of what's going on in Bobby's life. The issue starts out with adult Bobby training with his younger self, which I won't even go into the whole timey-wiminess about the younger version of the original X-Men being plucked from their day and put into today's day, and how now they're an alternate version of the original versions of themselves. I mean, I don't know what Marvel was thinking with that. But comic books are always messy when it comes to time travel and timelines, so I'm just gonna ignore that and put it to the side. I do like the whole idea of adult Bobby looking at younger Bobby and realizing that the younger version of himself has his life much more together. He even has a boyfriend who happens to be the Inhuman Romeo. So seeing himself as an adult does not necessarily mean that he has his life all put together, and this is true for both gay and straight people alike. What's interesting about this is that Bobby has come out to his friends and teammates, however, he has not come out to his own parents yet. That is a real struggle amongst many gay people out there. Coming out to your friends may be much easier than it is to come out to your own family. In this instance, Bobby's parents have barely accepted the fact that he's a mutant, which I'm sure many people are already aware of this, but being a mutant was an allegory in the Marvel comic book universe to represent different minorities, including the LGBT population. There is a minor battle taking place where Iceman has taken on one of the members of the religious cult known as the Purifiers. As you can guess, they're a hate-mongering group that wants to kill off mutants. This first issue is a great jumping-on point for anyone out there that wants to read about one of the original 5 X-Men in his own ongoing series, either being a superhero, being a mutant, or being a gay superhero, or maybe a mixture of all of them in between. I'm glad that his sexuality will not be ignored in this series. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be addressing some of his past love interests, which happen to be with women, but he's also going to be exploring future love interests. He's even part of a dating app that I guess is Marvel's version of Grindr/Tinder. Bobby is briefly mentoring another mutant, explaining that his original abilities were just him being able to turn into a snowman, but they've progressed since then. I would really like this series to explore his Omega level status, which means he's a really powerful mutant, but up to this point we've barely seen his true potential. The only con I had about this first issue is the cover. I feel like a much stronger cover could have been made. Plus, I don't understand why Mr. Sinister is on there looking all romantic-y. That kind of feels weird. That's a very minor thing. Otherwise, this was a great first issue. I'm really excited to read the series as it unfolds. I'm probably going to be doing individual videos as each issue comes out, so stay tuned for those. I'll end at that. Sina Grace, awesome writer. If you're interested in getting a hard copy of this, it's a Marvel comic book, so it's available just about anywhere. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching me in this video. Be sure to check out my Patreon site when you get a chance. Check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Many opponents against Iceman coming out as a gay character after so many years being in publication don't realize that there are many people that go into their adult life staying in the closet. Some people get married and even have children or grandchildren and they still never come out. So Iceman coming out as an adult, I feel, is a great representation of these people.